So the three of them looked at each other. Oh, I see. And they understood the story. Kesaburo, why are you telling us this? Oh, in a past life I had like crime, like sins, and so like in order to redeem myself, I have to help others. Like a sin. What did you do? Well, I was a con artist. Huh? I tricked 999 people, and then in an accident, I ended up here. So until I help 999 people with the truth, my like crimes won't be absolved. Oh, hang on. Were you saying we should believe what a is it a con artist?
Yeah.
Like someone who
A con man.
yeah. Someone who tricks people.
Yeah.
You're saying we should believe a con artist? Yeah, it would be best if you did. Kesaburo said, grinning. If you don't believe me and try to get out, it won't help me, after all. Right now, the number of people that I've helped is at 100, so I still need to help 899 people. So I'm gonna have you let me go now. It tires me out quite a bit to have you to show you me. I might
count as 3 people or 1. Anyway.
I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's actually helped them yet, so I don't know if that counts.
Okay.
I'll be turning up from time to time, so if there's something you want to ask me then. See ya. Oh wait. And Kesaburo disappeared. President, do you understand? Not understand. Do you believe what he said just now? He said it would be no help to him, but like even there are like all kinds of lies would be a help to a con artist. So, but we don't have any other information. So all we can do is to act according to believe what he said and act accordingly. I guess you're right. These cursed items, let's search for them. But it seems like if we touch them, not badly, but if we're not smart about it, we'll get cursed too. But if we don't touch them, we can't carry them. Well, then maybe we don't have to touch them directly. We could put cloth or whatever, material over our hands or something. So let's go. So they looked around them again, and it seemed that this was a landing. I think that means landing, I'm not that sure, but whatever. It seemed like just the kind of place where you'd find a staircase, but there wasn't one. There were no windows or anything, and it was impossible to tell whereabouts in the mansion they were. The air was kind of cold and chilly, and it was like if they had their mouth closed, there was like a cold silence that seemed like it would ring their ears. I don't really know. And then, okay, whatever. She says, a picture.
Oh.
There was one picture hung on the wall. It was a picture of a young girl smiling in a bright garden. What's up with this girl? She doesn't have any shoes on, just socks. Does that really matter?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, Yui said, and looked around. In the other 3 directions, there was a corridor, going in the other 3 directions. They thought it would be best to go and check to see what kind of rooms were where.
Oh.
So, hesitantly or carefully, they walked down the corridors and looked around them. There was not a single room. The corridors that stretched in the 3 directions, there was only one. There's only one door at the end of one of the corridors. Yeah. Sorry. It was impossible to tell what the other corridors were even for. So this must be it must be that the space inside the mansion is distorted right now. So, we should just go inside, I guess. Yeah, let's go in. Leslie, what's wrong? Leslie looked behind her and turned around quickly and looked at the darkness in the corridor. I get the feeling there's someone here. Oh, don't say scary things like that. And Yui lost one spirit.
Come on, Yui.
Yeah, I know, keep it together. So when they not slowly, quietly, softly open the door.
Okay.
They,
be worse.
they were in a
Storage.
no, they were in a room that had peeled walls and floor, without even a wallpaper or a curtain. I don't really know what that means. I think it's a really crude looking room, but it just had a what's the word? No, but simple. Not,
Basic.
Basic, yeah. Crude. Table and a closet.
Right.
In the very center of the room, there were brooms and mops. And then there were a bunch of cleaning tools there as well. It seems like it's room for the staff, help. Yeah. Doesn't really feel like there's no atmosphere of it being cursed, but there's a bunch of items here. So which one do you want to investigate? You can investigate the closet, the bin, the mop, the fireplace, and that's it.
Ooh, the closet.
Closet?
Yeah.
That was a quick decision.
It's got the most potential.
In the closet, I think that means doesn't it mean moldy? I can't remember. There were maids' uniforms. Yeah, lined up, hung up, and then below them there was a pair of maybe it was just one shaving, and then below it was a pair of black shoes. Those are hard-looking shoes. They seem like they would hurt if you walked in them. And oh, that was scary.
Oh my goodness.
And then Hiro stretched out his hand, and then suddenly, it's not me. A thin voice. They could hear a thin voice, and suddenly the three of them turned around to look at the door. Ooh.
Ooh, sexy maid.
There was a white and frail looking shadow standing there. The one who stepped on the master's feet, it wasn't me, it was those shoes. Those shoes are the bad ones, so please forgive me. Are you a maid? Yui spoke to her, and the Kusakusa I thought meant curly hair, but maybe not.
Not.
So the maids, she maybe it means inspected the maids.
Right.
I don't know. And then she's like, it wasn't me. Please forgive me. I don't like this kind of thing, and she started to cry. The ghost of the maid just kept saying, I don't like it, and was crying, breaking down in tears. Oshioki I think means punishment. I think the punishment from the master Kambara must be pretty scary. So, do you want to hear her story and try to comfort her, or Oshioki? I think it means punish her. Do you want to punish her in place of Kambara, which is a bit weird.
That's so mean.
Yeah, punish her. Do you want to punish her in place of Kambara?
No, that's horrible.
Okay, so do you want to hear her
let's
story and comfort
talk
her?
it out.
Let's do it. In order to try to comfort the crying maid, Yui and Leslie stepped closer to them. Cover your ears. And suddenly they heard the voice of Kesaburo.
Oh, I've done it too.
Yeah, I did it too. Cover your ears. She's going to cry. And then Yui, who was was like surprised. It was like, Kesaburo? Don't say such like mean things. You don't know how to like comfort a crying girl.
Maybe that's the sound of her crying.
I think yeah, I know. I think being kind is a good thing, but like this is a maid who like maids live their life according to punishment, like according to punishment. So it won't do any good to try and comfort her now. So cover your ears. If you hear her crying, then you will go crazy instantly. What? Sudden craziness?
Impossible.
Yeah. You mustn't listen to it. So in a panic, the three of them in the moment that the three of them covered their ears, the maid